On this episode of Car Rant, we bought tools from Wish. Now, if you have lived under a rock over the last several years, then you definitely know what Wish is. Wish is the almost like eBay of cheap stuff, but new, not used. And you can get a ton of items from that site, questionable and not questionable. And there have been people who have bought things like tablets on there. It's just, let's just say it has a seedy reputation because sometimes you'll pay for something and it won't even be that. Like the one chick who bought a skirt from there and it barely fit her hand. Or the one guy who bought a phone and it was a cookie. Stuff like that. So long and short is, Wish is known for having a lot of questionable practices because they allow stuff like that to be sold. So we thought, why not jump on a limb, let's see what they got, and let's try out their tools that they sell on there, because we need tools. And honestly, as a gimmicky, gaggish kind of episode, why not try and see if they're worth their weight and if they're any good? Little Merlin's over here checking out the box that I was in. As well, there's our toolbox. We needed new tools on this channel because honestly I've been borrowing a lot of tools myself. A lot of my tools got messed up by rain, and you know, having them all inside of a nice case would be really handy. So we bought this for like $100-something bucks. It's supposed to have somewhere near like 750 pieces in it. And what's nice is this model comes with the ability to drag it around. That way we travel Merlin, we can take it with us. Yeah. For the $100 I spent, let's see if A, it's what it's cracked up to be, and B, let's see if it's actually any good. You gonna help me open it? You gonna help me open it? No, you're just gonna chew on it. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. So this has a lot in it. Zip ties. It has a like thing to kind of help pull things up. We got several pairs of basic working gloves in here. Again, like I said, there are a ton of zip ties in here. They literally gave us a table of contents, and I don't know if you can read that, but that is borderline biblical in length. This has so much stuff. So 500 plastic ribbon, aka zip ties, one frustrated puppy, a toolbox, 2 pairs of gloves. This has 9 wrenches and spanners, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 17 millimeter. Long nose pliers, cable cutter, adjustable wrenches, water pump pliers, combination pliers, hex sockets, 15 of them for multiple sizes, hex inserts for multiple sizes, 4 different extensions and universal joints, T-bars. There's so much stuff in this, and from what I see right now, it's actually not bad quality. Clearly, you don't understand how this works, Merlin. This isn't how this works. You're not allowed to chew on my toolbox, crazy dog. Everything is covered in this lovely layer of plastic to help keep things from getting messed up. But as you can already tell, some of these items have already fallen out. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens with all this. But this comes with multiple trays, and if what is to believe is true, yeah, the trays themselves come out. So if this isn't your style, if you want stuff that's more, you know, drawer-like, don't buy this, because you will have to disassemble repeatedly in order to get things out from where you want it. The nice thing about this is it means that if you only need a certain style of tool, you just pull the tray up and take it with you wherever you go. And my four-legged nosy wonder will not leave the stuff on the chair alone. So after pulling out these drawers, they do in fact contain all the parts that they say they do. Even this bottom drawer has the level, a tape measure, and other odds and ends like blades, box cutters, and I think that's a hammer too. So it comes with a lot in it. So for $100, this is actually really not bad. Now, I did want to open one of these up, obviously because I need to use them, but also just to see the quality. And while it says chrome vanadium, I don't think that's chrome. That's too much of a satin finish for it to be chrome. But the materials themselves are actually not bad. Oh, you want to approve of it? Okay, I think that's puppy approved. What's nice is this even comes with multiple sizes of T-bar. and multiple size ratchets. So there is the ability to do a lot of stuff with just this tray alone. So I'm honestly happy because I now have most of everything I'm going to need. I do need to get longer sockets, or not sockets, but longer spanner wrenches, because we all know that having long ones is just handy. See at Josh Hipple for all of that, and he loves them. And apparently this guy loves to eat my trays because he's currently trying to get the tools out so he can chew on them. After pulling all of the tools out and really taking a look at each of them, a lot of them are actually in really nice shape. Like these wire strippers, for example, these are really good. It even comes with its own roll of tape that he's still trying to eat. Stop, get out of here. Thank you. It even came with glue sticks of all things, so who knows, maybe I'll put that to use later on. I have something that needs to be fixed. Hammer. This level even came with a nice little ruler on it. I'm not sure if that ruler is exactly accurate as he continues to eat my tools. Gator clips, which will always be handy for the work that I do on the side. Each of these are in great shape. They even have the little tips on them to help kind of protect them and not let them get all jacked with good old mechanical. Like these are just, there's just so much here, and it's actually nicer quality. It's not junk, which for me is a shock because, you know, Wish has a very specific reputation. Are you gonna keep on eating my toolbox? Huh? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I know you want to play. That's really why you're messing with my things. Now, the real question is, do I use it? Do I recommend it? Reality is, I mean, I'm gonna use it. I have to. And it's because I need tools. Because we've got the Metro project. When the Evo comes back, it's gonna have a lot of work that it's gonna need. There's just a bunch of little things that are gonna add up to this big thing altogether. So me getting this tool set is kind of a necessity because I'm gonna need everything in it. One really nice thing about it all is that it all fits inside of a lovely case I can then take anywhere I wanna go. And realistically, I can set it up pretty much however I want to. So if I want all these to be on the roof part, have this be the next layer down, and then these two underneath it, I could do that, and it would all fit perfectly. Now, while the box itself is actually not that heavy, with all the tools in it, it obviously does have some weight. So transporting something like this around is not going to be the easiest because of just everything involved with it. But I gotta say, with everything I've got going on here, I think Merlin agrees as he's still trying to eat the toolbox. This isn't bad. $100, and I got a good amount of tools and a good amount of parts, and they are sturdy. You know, the metal parts are hard and heavy. They're not flexible. So only time will tell how much torque and pressure they can handle, if you know what I'm saying, when you're leaning on the tools. But we'll see what happens. So I have not told Ian he has stopped by what's in this box. I bought it on Wish, and I want to see what your opinions are. It is heavy. Bring it to the middle, open it up. It's something for me. It's not a gift for you, unfortunately. But I just want to see what your reaction is to the way this is laid out.
I'm not sure how I feel.
Keep going. There's more in there.
Oh, I know. Gloves, zip ties. I wouldn't trust those zip ties.
There's zip ties. I might use them for like small electrical, but nothing else.
Holy cow.
Keep going.
Oh, I know.
A flexible one. Yeah.
These giants.
Pull the lid out.
Right.
There's 2 more layers under this. So we have complained about needing tools for so long that I sucked it up and said, you know what, let's just try a dumb thing on Wish. It's a ratcheting screwdriver. So I've already told them like we needed tools, so I figured why not try and get something on Wish and see if it was actually worth it. And so far, you know, I can't complain.
We'll see how
it says chrome vanadium on most of these tools, and I'm like, that's definitely not chrome vanadium. And if it is actually chrome vanadium, it's not good grade. But yeah.
It's not that good.
No, it's not Metco or anything like that. But it just keeps going. And then it gets into other kinds of tools. It even came with a hot glue gun. Just to prove the point. And while I'm editing this video, catching up on some gears and gasoline, I realized I never really finished my thoughts on this video. Here's the reality. The Wish tools are some of what I expected and some of not what I expected. Did not expect them to actually have all the tools they said they would have. I also did not expect the quality of the tools to be where it was at. I kind of expected something plastic, relatively flimsy, but no, they were in fact metal and relatively good quality metal at that. Was it the 750 pieces? No, but it's definitely still a lot of pieces. And that by itself makes me happy, knowing that I have most of what I need to do builds and mods here at my house. And I'll be straight with you and say it that we're putting these tools to use immediately, because as you'll find out in the next episode about the Metro, we needed a new carb, and lo, we have a new carb. But with all that said, thank you all for watching. Thank you for tuning in. And let me know down below, what have you bought from Wish, automotively related or not, and it turned out to be what you expected it to be. All that said, thank you all for watching. God bless you guys, and we'll see you on another episode. Peace. See, Merlin, I'm trying to shoot a video. You gonna help me open it? You gonna help me open it? No, you're just gonna chew on it. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. Watch your head, Merlin.